We are under the light. Digging in now. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction. They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Coming to the plate now, Arturo Piedra. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Lindor stands at second with 2 gone. Line hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. In now, Kirby Linder is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Too low, 1-0.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Dunn has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty B, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per night.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Now batting, Mark Dill. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Dill stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Striding into the box, Herschel Cuellar. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No, that's down.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Here comes the first pitch. Arturo Piedra is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right. Foul. fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... So that'll bring up Josh Bell as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Josh.
Hit in the air to center field. Number 22 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now back.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Light. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batter.
At the plate, Kirby Lintner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Ortega is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side.
Leading off.
Play ball.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he takes ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Lifted in the air to center. Number 22 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Third baseman,
Into the box now, Herschel Cuellar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Ball 1.
And that misses ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Stanton coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Craig Ruffin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
1 strike.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready once again.
Leading off your attention, please.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Robles. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Ball 1.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And it's 1-2. half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Striding in now for the Nats, Arturo Piedra. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. From the stretch, a pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
1-1.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. And a long run, but he's there to track.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop,
Cesar Aguilar.
Play ball. He's out.
Derek Law enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Light, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Law, a native Pennsylvanian, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
And they will get the out at first. Score it 1-4-3 on the deflection, and now let's see if he's okay. So digging in now, Kirby Lintner. First pitch on its way. Hit back toward the mound. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Mark Dill is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. The 2-0. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to bite and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
At the plate, Herschel Cuellar, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
In there, a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Kurt Watson.
Incomplete. He's hitting for Washington. Number 34. Kurt Watson.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone up into the second deck. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's now 6-4. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. Fred Dwyer will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 33, Fred Dwyer.
Stepping in now, Victor Robles, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hard ground ball to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Left fielder, Arturo Piedra.
Into the box now, Arturo Piedra, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton's there to put it away and finally put an end. Jeffrey McKee will come on and make his
leading off for Miami, the second baseman, Andre. Your attention, please.
Ben Taylor gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Here's the first pitch to him. Francisco Lindor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here, pretty special.
Into the box, number 55. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here's the 1-1.
2-1.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ortega has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Kevin Light. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
1 ball.
And he misses there, 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's out number 2. Now in the box, Kirby Lintner. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Now at the plate, Mark Hill. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second, and that will conclude matters here in red.
Leading off for the Marlins, the catcher.
Even though we're moving into the back end of
Ladies.
Play ball. 3.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Drew Steckenrider is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Philip Irvin is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Eric Campos. We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Tempo.
Fouled off. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And it's fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to left field. Irvin will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Charles Harper comes on from the pen, hoping to. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Nats rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Marlins, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Nats knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-4. The Astros put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets 7-5. The Friars beat the Braves in Atlanta 2-1. Edgar Garcia sent 2 into the seats while driving in 6 as the Blue Jays got the W over the Phillies 14-4. The Brewers completed a short 2-game sweep as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-2. Dominic Smith had a home run and 3 RBIs as the Pirates got a win over the Cubs 7-4. The Dodgers shortstop, number 11, smacked 3 doubles in the game, helping lead the Dodgers past the Cardinals 4-2. The Rangers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they secured the win in extras against the Rockies 5-1. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The San Francisco Giants combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 3-2. Dylan Cousins launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, leading the O's to victory over the Yankees 7-1. The Tampa Bay Rays totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 7-1. The White Sox only allowed 2 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Mariners 3-0. The Tigers held their opponent to just 2 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 1-0. The Minnesota Twins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Indians 5-3. Richard Conrad was a major force at the plate, driving in 4 as Oakland pushed past the Angels 6-4. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
Daytime baseball. Digging in now, Willie Ortega.
Leading off.
Now batting, Vic. Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
The count now at 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The second baseman.
Stepping in, Garcia. First chance for him here to the man on following the leadoff walk. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Has a look, now the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Ready with the 0-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Josh Bell, the next to hit. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the. Up next. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Daniel Flores. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now, today's game provides the Nationals with an opportunity to complete a series sweep, guys. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Nats move out in front now, 3-0. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
The third baseman.
Standing in now, Kevin Light. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The Nationals had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department. The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches and become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
So here now's the pitcher, Jason Bush, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he fouls this one off. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Outside, 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
High in the air into shallow left center. Ortega comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Robles, Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Anderson moving to his left, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Garcia.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
He froze him on the fastball there. Garcia is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the new Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Watson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped up. Anderson has a play. He's got it one away. Now to the plate, Daniel Flores. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Kirby Lintner.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way. You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Stewart will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready for another chance. Kevin Light will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a ball 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Here's the first pitch to him. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. On to first, a double play. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Victor Robles. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
2-2.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So no number 2. Will grab a bat and lead. Derek Law enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Garcia is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Law has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career. And over those innings, he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 55 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Count 2-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Into the box now, Kurt Watson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Digging.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to.
Play ball. 3.
Small gets the call from the pen and to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's down.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So striding forward now, Kirby Linton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Rogers backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now a check swing, and we'll have an appeal down to first. He did go, says Patrick Johnson, so that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 1-2.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he fouls this one off. Flores, base runner at first with 1 out. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line.
said. Good.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does irk you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever. Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Jimenez over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Garcia, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now it's 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes. Ready now for the Marlins, number.
Leading off with the ball. Your attention, please. He's hitting for Miami.
Eric Stout is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Number 5 in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Kurt Watson. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Daniel.
Into the box, Daniel Flores. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kirby Lintner. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Oh, that's good.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone! So now to the plate, Kevin Light, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit to short, scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired.
Leading off to the Marlins, the catcher,
Robbie.
Daniel.
4-4. Take the base.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
6-4 the outcome today. Washington jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Washington Nationals, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Braves got 18 hits as they manhandled the Marlins 11-5. The Philadelphia Phillies got 12 hits in this one as they were winners in extra innings over the Reds 5-3. Clint Frazier plated 3 runs on the day, helping the Mets get the best of the Brewers 5-4. The Pirates combined to give up just 5 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-2. The St. Louis Cardinals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the victory in extra innings against the Dodgers 7-6. The Diamondbacks starting pitcher, number 34, got his 3rd win this season as Arizona grabbed the win over the Giants 3-1. The Baltimore Orioles picked up 14 hits in total as they got the win in extras against the Bronx Bombers 8-5. Sammy Gonzalez earned the victory while striking out 11.
It figures to be stepping in. Victor Robles, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Victor Robles.
Underway. Now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Batista is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Garcia, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. First delivery to him on the way. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Trey Ball is forced.
Please.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now.
Play ball. He's straight.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
Leading off for the Nationals, the first baseman, number 55.
First pitch on its way.
Bell.
No.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Chavez waits on it. One down. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Daniel Flores batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
The 2-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
That is good.
Stepping into the box. Cuts here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He lays off for ball one.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here it comes.
Ball.
Arturo Piedra would be next. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Now at the plate, Arturo Piedra, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1-1.
1-1.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Lindner at second with 2 down. hit hard on the ground towards second. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Buck Huerta. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet they love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. The pitcher, Raymond Lugo, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Batista moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Stepping up now, Victor Robles. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Robles tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Popped up. Chavez is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in, Garcia. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2 balls and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Ball even at 2-2. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Here now the 2-2. He's running. Hit hard to the right. Foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The set and the 1-1 down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2.
Ball, no.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
He's set. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that. Digging in, Lonnie Batista.